So there are two plot leaks right now floating around for Marvel Zombies. And I'm going to go over the first one for you today. And in the next video, we'll go over the next one. So you're going to let me know which one do you think is the real one. At the end, I'll let you know. Let's go into it. In a world consumed by darkness, a relentless zombie plague has toppled civilization, turning heroes into monsters. A desperate band of survivors, led by figures like Kamala Khan and Blade, fight for their lives, discovering the terrifying truth that this is no ordinary horde. The most powerful zombies, controlled by the malevolent will of a zombified Scarlet Witch, retain their intelligence and speech, make them a cunning and formidable foe. So pretty much with the ability of Wanda, she gives them their intellect and allows them to use their abilities, I'm assuming. Early losses are devastating, as heroes like Kate Bishop and Ironheart fall, proving no one is safe. If you guys don't know, Kate Bishop dies to Carol Danvers. I don't know how Ironheart dies. Elsewhere, Shang-Chi, wielding the 10 rings, wages his own war against the dead. A flashback reveals his tragic origin. Bitten during the outbreak's first wave, he was saved from turning by his father, Wenwu, who sacrificed himself, using the rings' power to halt the virus's spread within his son. Now, 5 years later, Shang-Chi and his team navigate a Mad Max-style wasteland, their journey for sanctuary leading them to the Raft, an ocean fortress ruled by Baron Zemo. It is here the remaining heroes converge, their brief moment of hope shattered when the Raft is brutally attacked by an undead Namor and his Atlantean army. The survivors barely escape the massacre and flee to their last bastion of hope, New Asgard. There, they find a catatonic Thor, broken since a catastrophic battle with a zombified Infinity Gauntlet wielding Thanos. But a far greater threat reveals itself when Wanda Maximoff appears, offering salvation only to unmask herself as the dead sorceress pulling the strings. That's going to be a trip, so I'm assuming that's when we're going to see Wanda where she looks kind of like a human until she reveals she's a zombie. Also with Thor, we do know Thor gets knocked out, and I believe he's commissioned out for 5 years, and that's why Spider-Man's using Stormbreaker. Their mission to contact the Nova Corps for an off-world escape ends in despair. The Corps are not a rescue party, but prisoner wardens, enforcing a planetary quarantine. Trapped and out of options, the heroes enact a final, desperate gambit. They send the Hulk into the epicenter of the Infinity Stone explosion that destroyed Thanos, allowing him to absorb the raw cosmic power and become a godlike Infinity Hulk, which is once again another one we have been confirmed that there is Infinity Hulk in this, and that's kind of crazy that the Nova Corps are actually holding them there and like, you can't leave this planet or we'll destroy you. This, however, was Wanda's plan all along. Her entire zombie army was merely a tool to subdue this new being and steal his ultimate power. In an epic final battle between the last heroes and Wanda's legion, everybody falls. In her final moments, Kamala Khan is ensnared by Wanda's magic, tricked into believing she has been saved. But there is no salvation. The war ends, not with a bang, but with a horrifying whisper. Wanda traps the consciousness of every fallen hero in a shared illusion, a perfect world where they believe they won and are finally safe. But in reality, they are all mindless zombies, the newest additions to her ever-growing army. The heroes are gone, the world is lost, and Wanda has won. And I've heard that also that Wanda was going to get her kids at the end of this, and she was going to seem like she was a human again. But once again, we'll see. Let me know if you guys think this is the real plot leak. I'll give you guys the next plot leak when this one hits. Let's do 25 likes. Have a great one, guys, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.